Sagittarius, it's your girl Cam. Welcome to MajorsOverall Tarot. I hope you guys are having an amazing day today. Please feel free to like, subscribe, and comment down below. As you guys know, this helps my channel grow. This will be for my Sagittarius rising, sun, moon, as well as the Venus signs. These readings may or may not resonate, and that's okay. Feel free to explore the channel for your other placements, okay? All right, so we're going to go ahead and do a general reading for you guys. We're going to see what's going on, get you guys some advice, and then we're going to close out the video, okay? Alrighty. So let's get into this good energy with my Sagittarius. See what's going on with you guys. All right. All right, Spirit, what is going on with Sagittarius? All right, so we have the Three of Swords that has flew out of the deck. So it seems as though there's some heartbreak, some heartache, some guilt, feelings of being betrayed at this point. We also have the Ten of Wands. So it seems as though you have a lot on your shoulders. You have a lot that you are doing right now, and it's kind of causing a burden on you. The weight is too heavy for you is what I really want to say. I don't know what's going on. Maybe it's from this heartache. Maybe it's from this betrayal. I don't know if this is from a relationship, because sometimes you could just be betrayed. Well, you know, a relationship, but more so of a friendship, different type of relationships you can feel betrayed in. I'm not sure. We have the Eight of Pentacles. So this is something to do with work, something to do with you going back to do. Maybe you went back to try a relationship out again, some type of friendship or some type of, relationship with a family member. It's like you're overwhelmed, your heart broken, you feel betrayed because you went back and you tried something again. I'm not sure. Maybe you feel as though you're doing your best and you just feel as though it's just really not enough. With the Hierophant, I would definitely say that this is you trying to change your mind, or just trying to come at peace with something, or just trying to get some order back in your life. You're really trying to create order in your life, but it seems very hard. It seems very frustrating is really what I really want to say. It's really what I'm getting. Honestly, as far as like emotions and things, I just feel like, I don't want to say overworked, but more so like used, betrayed. You feel like you're working hard for a lot of things. Queen of Swords, you possibly could have cut someone off or explained to someone, told them how you feel recently. Maybe you've cut a relationship off as well, and it's like, okay, I'm done with relationships. I'm done, feeling like I need someone. Let me go ahead and just try to focus on myself, my hard work. Let me go ahead and dig into my hobbies and see if there's anything that I really want to do. With this Knight of Cups, I definitely see you straddling the fence. Me being more, I don't want to say straddling the fence, but being more strategic in your feelings, being more strategic in who you feel for. It's like at this moment, I don't want to say like you're out here googly-eyed over love. You're not. It's like you have this in a cup, and it's like you're taking your lessons and your feelings and you're packing it up and you're moving forward. For some of you, for my Sagittarius, this is a marriage. This is a marriage that you tried to go back to and try to repair, and it's like it didn't work. You still got your heart broken. Eight of Swords. For some reason, you guys feel binded. You feel stuck. I don't know what's going on. You feel blindsided. You just feel like you don't know what's going on. I'm not sure, Sagittarius. I hope all is well with you guys. You just feel like everything you do is not working. Even if you try to go back and, repair things, or try to go back and do it this way or do it that way, it just seems like it's not working for you. I definitely see a change here, some rebirth of yourself here. I don't know. I would like to say with you digging in those hobbies, or you doing things, you're discovering new parts of you. It's like it seems as though it's hurting, but a lot of the things that you used to do, you're not really fond of anymore. It's like you don't have feelings for old things or things that really, what do I really want to say? I don't want to say passive aggressive, but more so things that really don't add any purpose to your life. It's like the things that you were entertaining in the past wasn't really getting you anywhere. It seems as though you tried it again and it still wound up being that it doesn't work for you. I don't know if you're trying to get your old self back again, but I want you to know that there is no such thing as regaining my old self, especially when you went through trials and tribulations and lessons. If you want to return back to your old self, then that means you haven't learned the lesson. That means that you haven't done what you're supposed to do. So if you're sitting here and you're trying to fight back to get back to who that person you once were, I don't think it's going to work. What you have to do is you have to understand this is who you are now. Now I can add things onto myself to, improve myself, but I'm no longer that person that I was. And this is what I'm getting. I get that you're trying to, something about emotions here. I don't know if you're trying to control your emotions, control your feelings, control your anger, control your mouth. I see you've actually have, came from the Knight of Swords to the Queen of Swords. So it's like now you're not really being impulsive. You're not really going off at the hedges, yelling and arguing with people. You're more so calmer now. So it's like you can't be your old self again. You have to be your new self, but add small trinkets to yourself to tweak yourself. I guess this is just all about you being a better person. It's not even being a better person for others. This is just being a better person for you, for your life goals, for your purpose. We have the Emperor here. So maybe some of you have been messing with the Capricorn lately, some type of Taurus. I'm unsure, but it seems as though maybe this person has hurt you in the past. Or you feel as though there's a lot of people in your life trying to tell you what to do, trying to dictate you into doing what they want you to do. Or maybe this is how you feel. I don't know if you guys are being very defensive as well. But in a sense, it's like you can be defensive, like it's like you're standing your ground. You want to protect yourself because you feel as though people are being, I want to say people are more so just coming at you. And it's like, I tried to bite my tongue. I've tried to do this. I've tried to do that. And it's like, it's weighing heavy on me, as well as I'm losing emotions. I'm losing feelings. I'm becoming not numb, but tired. With the Two of Wands, it was like you were waiting for a change. I don't know if you were waiting for a loved one or someone to come back to you, but it seems as though you were waiting for something. Not only waiting, but planning. More so trying to strategize a way out of this. Seven of Pentacles. You're feeling some regret. You're feeling some unsureness is really what I want to say. It's just like, I've done this. Should I have done this? If I would have done this, would this would have happened? Should I have chosen the other path? I don't know. But it's definitely you feeling stuck. I don't know what's going on, Sagittarius, but you definitely feel stuck. You feel binded. Now we have the Queen of Wands in reverse. This popped out. So this is definitely for some type of fire sign. Someone with some type of fire sign placements. They could have a moon or rising as Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. But I don't know if this person is using, not just being that calm Leo or Sagittarius or Aries that you are. And actually, Sagittarius, this could be you. Just basically trying to find some type of structure and order in your life. With this upside down, which I could see definitely some type of manipulation, some type of revenge, some type of games being played here. Just being more so self-indulgent, all about self, being selfish in a sense. Or maybe this is how you feel about others around you. All right, so let's go ahead and get you guys some advice, because it seems as though you guys are having a rough time here. But with the Death card, I definitely see a rebirth of something new. I would definitely just tell you, because I'm getting the feeling it's like you guys are trying to get back to who you once were. You're trying to get back into that mode where you lost yourself. It's like you're trying to pinpoint that moment where you lost yourself, where the trauma happened and you've changed forever. But it's like you can't do that. You have to understand that everything in life happens for a reason. Be appreciative for that moment, because at some point in time, the universe, it was meant for you not to be that person again. You have to discover who you are, discover what it is that you like, discover what you want to do, before you keep continuing to experience other people or before you take someone else back. Okay? Let's go ahead and get some advice. Justice. I see that there's a decision that needs to be made with you. I'm unsure, but there's some type of decision that needs to be made in the near future. Maybe things will turn around the best way for you once you decide. But be very fair. Be very balanced in your decision making. Hermit. Some of you are definitely going back in hermit mode. Some of you are in hermit mode right now. As I stated, going back inside of yourself, trying to find yourself, trying to be okay with who you are, getting to know you all over again. Sometimes it just happens like that. Four of Pentacles. I have a feeling that some of you may need to save your money in the near future. There could be something happening where you have to put some money out. Definitely save your money. All right, so we have the Knight of Swords. Sorry, you guys. Now, we know the Knight of Swords is about impulsiveness. We were just talking about it. So, what I'm really getting is this is some decision making. You have to choose how you're going to react to someone being selfish. Just like what it's really telling me is you have to make the decision to react or respond. Or not react at all. It's like you have to go back. The lesson that really needs to be learned is more so containing your mouth, containing your actions, containing what you say to others. Don't be very selfish when you're talking about others. Don't just think about you and your feelings all the time. Be open-minded to others in their decision making and their voice. Be open-minded to others in what they like. Be open-minded to others' minds. Respect other people's minds and what they think. And hopefully the energy is reciprocated. But if it's not reciprocated, then you should leave. That there's some type of off balance here. But I know at times when things are done to us, and we know that we weren't in the wrong. I don't want to say that we victimize ourselves immediately, but I see that we try to defend ourselves in a sense. It's like a very defensive mode that you're in. So it's like you're in the mode to protect yourself. And you may not feel as though you're coming off that way, but understand, I see that other people are very, I don't want to say intimidated by you, but maybe a lot of people don't like to say things to you because you immediately get hot-headed or you immediately start thinking about yourself. And in a sense, you are supposed to think about yourself, but you are still supposed to be that loving being that you were created to be. Okay? Is there any other advice? Five of Wands. There's a lot of arguments or a lack of order. There could be a lot of verbal disagreements, physical disagreements, but it's like you have to make the decisions to prevent those things. You have to be wise in your decision making so that you can avoid a lot of things. Remember, we had the Queen of Wands in reverse. I get the feeling that most of my Sagittarius give off the King of Wands. So more so realizing who you are, realizing what throne you sit on, realizing what you're capable of, understanding that no response is better than in response. You're a queen, a king, It's like they don't really do too much arguing or do too much action. It's like we kind of sit back and we let things unfold to be what it is, and it kind of turns out on, our end. It always works out for us. Judgment. You've been praying about something, and it seems as though your prayers are going to be answered. I'm unsure what this is. I don't know if this is about financial gain as well, but it seems as though your prayers are definitely going to be answered. As I stated earlier, there was the Eight of Pentacles. So some of you guys are definitely digging deep inside of your hobbies, getting ready to create your own business, getting ready to start some type of residual income for yourself. So I would definitely say that this definitely has to do with you financially. Ten of Wands. I still get the feeling that you're feeling very overwhelmed or just tired or just beat out. And I think it's more so with you just defending yourself, feeling the need to defend yourself, feeling the need to carry all of your burdens. You really need to learn to let go. I seen this video earlier today, and I don't know who this might hit, but it was a video of a professor. He was basically talking about letting go. So he had a glass of water, and he asked everyone, you know, how heavy do you think that this is, or how much water do you think that this is in here? And you know, people answered it or whatever the case may be, and he was just like, you know, for this moment, it doesn't seem heavy at all. But if I continue to hold on this for an hour, 2 hours, for weeks, for months, for days, it becomes heavy. My arm becomes numb. My arm becomes weakened. I'm in pain. I feel broken. So in an instance, it was just basically telling you that a lot of things need to be let go. A lot of things don't cause for a response. A lot of things don't call for you to have the last word. It just really doesn't. With the moon card, I see some complex feelings here. Maybe someone's being secretive and not really being open and honest about their feelings. Maybe someone has stolen from someone. I wanted to say that earlier with the Four of Pentacles, but I really didn't want to, you know, keep saying that like that. But yeah. We have the Ace of Pentacles as well. Or I'm also getting that maybe you could be feeling some very complex feelings when it comes to some new hobby that you're exploring. You're feeling very complex about it, but I see I definitely see some success here in that hobby or that business that you want to put out. I stated that earlier. All right, Spirit, is there anything else you want to tell Sagittarius? Five of Swords. There's some games being played around you, and I told you this. Someone is definitely playing some type of games around you. I don't know if it's mental games. I don't know if someone's like stealing and it's kind of in secrecy and you don't know it yet. But I'm definitely getting that. Some complex feelings, some type of games going on. Maybe someone you were cheated on in the past. Just recently, as I stated. And remember when I said that you were really tired of, dealing with others or trying to make these relationships work. It could be time to definitely let it go. And more so the reason that was like the straw that broke the camel's back, that made you want to, walk away from that and not really cherish people with that, with the Hermit card. It's like you're more so getting back into yourself. You're more so getting deep into your hobbies. You feel less about people now, or you feel less about relationships. They don't really intertwine with your purpose at this moment, because it's like you just really need to be focused on that more so. For those of you who are dating, I definitely get that you just revealed that someone was basically talking to someone else, and it's like you let it go. You're focused more so on yourself. But I definitely feel as though whether you're in a relationship, whether you're married, whether you're separated, single, if you are living in a household full of other people, there's definitely some underlying feelings that is not being talked about, that needs to be exposed in a sense in order to prevent the lack of order here as well. It's like whatever you're feeling, I need you to be completely honest with it, no matter how much it hurts someone, but be very genuine in your delivery, okay? Four of Wands came out. This is definitely to do with some type of home situation, your foundation, something that you feel as though is yours. This could be a materialistic value to you. I don't know if this is some type of materialistic value. I'm really not getting that, but I just see more so like respect, more so defending yourself. I don't really see anyone. I do see someone stealing in a sense. I don't know why I keep seeing that. Someone's taking from you, someone's pinching off of something from you, and they don't think that you'll really be bothered with it. But it's like you're going to eventually see that those small pinches add up to one large pinch. I don't know what Spirit is trying to tell me, but basically, yeah, something to do with pinching off, taking from you, trying to hide it, trying to be secretive about it. It's going to explode if you don't choose to respond in the right manner. Yeah. So whatever hobby, whatever it is, Sagittarius, that you're into, continue to work hard, continue to practice, continue to dive deep into that, because this is going to bring you a lot of success and happiness, a lot of material value. It's going to help you put your foundation in order, in a sense. But I definitely see you needing to learn how to respond versus reacting. I don't know if this is something that you continue to go through, and it's like every time something happens, you kind of blow up, like, and it's like after you come back down to realization, you could be a disappointment to yourself, is really what I'm getting. Okay. All right, Sagittarius, I hope you guys really enjoyed this reading. Please make sure you guys like, subscribe, and comment down below. As you guys know, this helps my channel grow, and I hope to see you soon.